Hey y'all, what's going on? G Word right here for you. Bring something to your attention. I don't know if y'all actually knew it or not, but I figure, hey, we should know, right? Remember when we was in elementary? I'm 40, so I was born in '76, so you have to think that, dang, that was a long time ago. Went through the '80s, went through the '90s, whatever and whatnot, going to school. And it has come to my attention that, it's weird though. It has come to my attention that George Washington isn't our first president of America. Wow. What a revelation. I mean, can you imagine for as long as they have been writing history in the history books that they teach in impoverished cities around our nation, what they have been spewing to us, the very people that is supposed to be taken over, when they're gone. They have been spewing bullshit after bullshit after bullshit. Sorry, viewers, I have to say that, because that's what it is. He's not the first president. And to my astonishing surprise, people, there were 8 presidents before George Washington, and the very first president was black. America had its first black president way before George Washington was even thought of as a president. You understand? This is our history. This is American history. Purposefully left out information just to oppress black people. You want evidence, people? This is evidence, people. You want evidence that America is not for immigrants, period? No, let me change that. Rich, wealthy, very wealthy, wealthy beyond measure wealthy ancestors, generational shifts in money, has dedicated a lifetime to lying. A lifetime, people, to lying to us, the American people. It doesn't matter if you black, white, Puerto Rican, Indian, Mexican, Australian, Irish, European, doesn't matter. You know what's so funny though, is that most immigrants already know our history. If you sit back, man, and you ask, if you walk up to an immigrant, an actual immigrant, someone that has a green card, that has allowed it to be in our country, ask them, do our politicians lie to us? Don't be mad at them. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make you so mad at the immigrants that you don't ask them the truth, because they know the truth, people. They know the truth. They want you so mad, though, so disillusioned, that they're here to take your job, take your wealth, that you won't even stop and ask them, why? Why do you want us to dislike them so much? They're taking our jobs. What jobs? Y'all shipping them overseas at an astronomically fast rate. What the heck is going on? So people, I just want y'all to know, our history is so flawed beyond measure that if you do not dig deep, you will not find peace. If you don't dig deep, you won't find no peace. There is no peace when you entering into a lie. There is no peace. Therefore, black people has never had peace because of a lie. Born and bred by the very wealthy, that did not like the way that the black individuals that were presidents were taking our country. They seen all the money ahead of the game, people. While us black people always thinking about share and equality. I'll help you, you help me. They thinking about, better get it while you live. That's what they thinking. So with those type of thoughts, people, how we gonna change America? We got a guy running, spewing up the most evilest stuff you can think of, people, when he is the insider, the ultimate insider. He told you, man, I paid these politicians for things I needed done. Ain't that the very people we trying to stop? Now y'all want to hire this guy to be our president for the next 4 years? Where is your mind at? He is the problem. He's not the solution. 1 + 1 = 2. 2 + 2 = 4. 3 + 3 = 6. Come on, people. Do your math. How can he tell you, hey, I paid this guy 17 other people, career politicians that couldn't dig up enough dirt on this man? Come on, man. For real? For real, America? This isn't what you know. That means the media is at fault. That means these journalists, these old journalists, 50, 60 years old, is at fault. Because they wasn't giving us the truth. They wasn't telling us the realities. They wasn't digging deeper into the story. Something. They was being force-fed this BS, and they was BSing us. For ratings. Think about that. For ratings. Not because we needed to know the truth. And the truth is that they're part of the problem too. Come on. Come on, people. You can't be that goddamn against America. Do you not know that you're an immigrant too? Do you not know? Unless you got a quarter Indian in you, your ass an immigrant. Fortunately for me, I have that quarter. I might have half. I don't know yet. I'm digging deep. I might be half Indian and half African American, which make me a full-fledged beast. By the Almighty. So you understand, some people? If there was 8 presidents before George Washington, and Obama is the what number? No, Bill Clinton was supposedly to be what number? And then Obama ended up being what number? Now you jump ahead 8 straight years and nobody, knew anything about it. How you do that? They didn't like the way the very first African American president of the United States was taking this country. They did not like it. They thought now these were slave masters. People gotta remember, these were slave masters. Slave masters. Come on. They was like, oh no, nigga. You ain't And did you know the word nigga mean king? Did you know that? Negra. King. Did you know that? That's what it meant? Because that's what it means. True. This whole time we've been calling each other kings and didn't even know it. It's amazing. There's things in the dictionary that just aren't true, people. It just aren't true. Hey, and while I'm here, let me just emphasize something real quick. I put a post up few weeks ago, man, about Uncle Tom and Coon, those guys using the word coon and stuff like that, I was offended by that, you know what I'm saying, because of the the slavery issue and everything like that in our country. So let me retract that coon statement. I guess they would be coons because through my research, I have found out that Uncle Tom was a bird, a black bird, that when they came off of the boats to bring the slaves in, for those that know, they know. Again, people, this is just the history I gotta give my kids. I do this for my kids, man. I get this information for my kids. Think what you want about me, man. I feel like God made man for woman and woman for man, and since I'm not into the King James version, who if y'all know King James for real, the real King James, you wouldn't read that Bible. You wouldn't read that Bible because the things in there, that's all about mind manipulation. That's what that's all about. Mind manipulation. There was a reason why Jesus didn't take nothing from nobody and just lived off of the kindness of others. There's a reason he did that, people. You gotta remember, there was already money in the game. They already had minerals and everything. God bless them with everything they need to live and survive. Barter and trade with. God was always gonna be ahead of the game. My God, anyway, always gonna be ahead of the game. For real. I call him UG. Universal God. That's the UG right there, yo. So, let's give thought to all this, people. It's tough, it's rough for us out here, man, but we got to do our research, man. We got to do our research. Yeah. Uncle Tom derived from a bird. That term. And all because they originally was fearful of this black bird, this big, tall black bird, similar to an ostrich. Huh? Got to do you got to do your homework. It's amazing, people, what's going on out here, man. How they confusing us over and over. I told my wife, man, max money them people. What you mean? You gonna apply for a new job? You don't settle. Don't settle no more, because you know what? They all know minimum wage is going up. So guess what? All of them trying to get ahead of the curve. That's for another segment. I might come back with that one. But yes, truth to power. The real. That's what I'm going to give you. Yo, I'm G. Check me out streaming. Check me out on Facebook. I'm on the POP, politics only people, founded that, you know what I'm saying? Check that out. A lot of good convo on there for folks. I'm on YouTube. Just spell it backwards, or just flip it over when you check it out on YouTube. Flip my name over and it's right there, bam, man. Let's do this. It's a new day out here. I want to make waves and make waves the right way. I want to keep my people informed. I got sons, I got daughters, and I'm trying to make sure that they always prepare for what's really out here in this world. That's what it's all about. That's really what it's all about. Because if they don't know, then I ain't do my job. Real talk. So, with that being said, stay safe, stay strong, stay solid. I'm out.